Good morning and welcome to another brunch with Bean and Little Sprout. TGI up. I want to say hello and thank you for stopping by, even though they couldn't stay, to Mama's Gun Detecting and Michigan Gems. Appreciate you guys dropping by to say hi. Also want to say hi to Mrs. Candu and Papa Rouse, who's in the house. And just to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody, we're just going to scroll. Sorry, for some reason today my eyes are like really not focusing on print. So I'm having a hard time. BC Treasure Trails, apparently not too bad. I can still see it's kind of blurry. I don't want to really have to put on the old meme cheater readers, which I just had on, and Little Sprout was like, "What in the F is that?" And right back at all you mothers out there. You mothers. The happy mothers, the happy pre-Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Whether you're brand new mamas in the stages of being you're a mama and your kids are growing, or a grandmama. Oh, I didn't even see JP London Mods in the house. Hi, hi. Thanks for joining this morning. Bill is my papa. Jason, you said you would never tell. What's going on in everybody's world? Believe it or not, I didn't even realize until last night that today was Friday. I'm like a day behind. I lost a day somewhere. Holy shit, something's going on. I'm a mother father. Yeah, mother father. You jumping? Come on. You can do it. There you go. Okay, lay down so Buddy don't attack you. Lay down, please. What you doing? Hi, Mido. Hi, buddies. Hi, everybody. He looks like a little jock today. Too bad he doesn't have a football or a helmet. With the sneakies. Woohoo! I think it's his cutest little player. Well, Scooby Doo, boo, boo, doo, doo, doo. So another weekend of not going up to camp. Not that it would be a bad weekend. We just hubby's got 4 days off for Memorial Weekend, so that'll be this little booga first time going to anywhere. No, not anywhere. Going up north. His first experience camping. Yeah, it's going to definitely be an experience, that's for shit sure. But he's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It's just when he gets into his like screeching things when he's awake at 5 o'clock in the morning and he's like, and I'm not talking from the crib, I'm just saying from my lap. So, FYI, no stepping outside of the camper before 7 with the baby. The neighbors are going to be like, what in the hell? Rabbit is caught in a trap somewhere. That or they're going to think somebody is slaughtering my beaver. Not my beaver, my sister's beaver. What you doing? What you singing? La la la. Woohoo! Remember last week you said wow to Park Rat Pat. That was his first word, everybody. He said wow last week. Yeah, remember? Do you remember that? You said wow 2 times. Ow. Fingers right up my nose. He's been up for a while, so he may be due for a nippy, which means he'll be falling asleep in my arms. Hopefully. Look, see the eye rubs. You tired? Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. Yeah, those are your doggies. Hi, Milo. Hi, buddy. No, you have to be nice. Meme said, have to be nice, boy. Remember? Nice boy. Don't rake my face, please. What are you doing? Hello? Where you going? Hello, Moto. What's everybody's plans for this weekend? Right? What's everybody doing? Got any party plans? Say we just gonna be kicking it as per usual. I say it's next weekend that we go camping. Nothing. Winter came back here. That's why I'm not, as much as I want to go camping. I mean, it's not like we can't turn the heat on in the camper, but I want everybody to be comfortable, to have an enjoyable time. Not just us, not just him, all of us, as well as my sister and brother-in-law, because we don't want them to have a sucky time, like if you have a miserable baby, which he isn't a miserable baby, so I can't see him, being like that. Preparing for vacation. There you go. Is it soon? I've been kind of out of the loop, and I, have been honest with that. So, if you've said, where you guys are going or whatever, I'm sorry that I missed out on that. But yay, vacation! Scooby Dooby Dooby Doop Boop Boop. You guys have definitely in need of one. 6 days. Sweet. We get 4 days. 4 days of camping coming up next week. It'll be his first 2-hour car ride also, which he loves the car, you know what I mean? And we'll see how this will be the test. Ooh. Doggy, 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 dog. Hi, Milo. Uh-oh, he's coming to see you. Is he coming to see you? Hi, Milo. What's he doing? You're going to sit on Buddy. Buddy's not going to like that. See him? You see Buddy right here? You got to remember, okay? Can't sit on him. He's going to go, rah. You got to stay right here. I'm right here. Right here. No reason to be jelly. Okay? Just lay down right here and Buddy won't bother you. You can't lay on him. No, you can't roll on him either. You can't do the death roll. You can't do the freaking alligator death roll. Right here. Lay down. Thank you. I know you like to roll when I pet you, but you can't do that. My. My. All right, I'm disengaging. Cutting all contact. Cottonwood. All right, I have to put the specs on to read today, unfortunately. Hello. Hello, Lilo. Hello, Lilo. Hello, Lilo. Wait, I want to see the little mouse from the cartoons back when we were kids. Hey, let me see. Oh, the little cat. Oh, the little bookworm. No, he's not having that, is he? We are going to Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp in Indiana. Candu's birthday is Saturday the 20th. Woot woot! Carson Prospecting is in the house. Thanks for joining us this morning. Sweetness. Happy birthday to Candu Veteran. Oh, coming up. Yeah. Do gotta have a birthday pretty soon. I thought he was gonna punch me in the face, which he better not, because this kid is going to learn the reciprocated feeling of what he dishes up. Good morning, Papa. Just be cool. Metal detecting's in the house, right behind Papa. This one's tired. What did I say? Meme said what? You have to be nice. That's not being nice. That is... Caden, what did I say? Nice. Good boy. Nice. No, don't rip my lip off. Are you a fucking chimpanzee? Be nice. Hey, primate. Yeah. You hurt me, I take your breath away. How about that? Do not mess with Mother Nature. I didn't bring you into this world, but I was there to see you. I was there to see you being taken out of the kangaroo pouch. I was there. I done cut your cord, boy. Hey. Mwah. Huh, Katie boy. Meow, 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 meow. He's tired. What you doing? Pippity pop up. Here, you want your COVID? Not that it's COVID, but could be a cousin. You want your THC strain? We call that Fruity Pebbles. Give me some of that. Give me some of that Fruity Pebbles. Oh, you scum. Ready? Ready? Show everybody your new trick, like a dog. Ready? Ready? Wait. Wait. No. Yeah. What'd you get? Treasure Woman's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. TGI up. Ready? And do it again. Ready? Wait. Hold on. Ready? Take it. Take it. Yay! Crazy boy. Good boy. Just teaching my grandson fucking house tricks. Hi, crazy boy. You want this? Speaking of Fruity Pebbles, we look up and they're making something with Fruity Pebbles, the yogurt, some... no hitting dog. He's got teeth. We don't want shit like that to happen. So no. And he's old and getting to be blind. Please Asylum. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. We appreciate it. Who's that? J. Mark Miller in the house. Oh, he's like, I can do the alligator death roll over here on this side of Mama. I just can't do it over here where Bubba is. He's so little you don't see him, It's like a freaking wart on your wart on your something. Ow. What you doing? So I'm trying to break him of this hitting shit. I don't know where that's coming from. And his latest thing is pulling his hair. You know how he does this thing? I'm a touchy-feely person, so I've been doing like this to him forever. So when he's tired, he does this with his hand, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But lately, he's been doing this, and he grabs the side of his hair and freaking pulls. Like, I looked up the other day, and he had pretty much crying without making any noise, but his eyes were pretty freaking glassed over. I need to yell at him, let go of your hair. Oh. Mommy said, let go, crazy. His mother was the same way, only not as a baby, that's for sure. But when she was upset, she used to like pull her hair like it hurt me. And I used to say, hello, that don't hurt me. You're just hurting yourself. So, yeah. Hey, no hitting. He hits himself. I don't get it. So I'm like, what do I do, man? Do I keep his arm down, Do I make him look like he just walked around with his hands in his pockets all day? But it's because they're duct tape. They get double-sided tape on the inside. They're zip tied through the pocket. Ah, shit. I said no. No, do that. You can't do that. Okay? We won't have that. No. There's no reason. No reason. I'm thinking though this weekend we should attempt to set up that solar tent. It's not a solar tent, like it doesn't light up, illuminate from the sun. It's a solar shelter, kind of like a tent, but it's 3 walls plus the roof, and I think it's got some type of like a fold out type floor. Probably like a mat. Squirrel magnet fishing and outdoors is in the house. Thank you for joining us this morning. So when we first got him, we were gracious enough to have a bunch of people get together and raise money on his behalf. And even though we thought we had everything that we needed for him, there are always some other shit you need. So, however, because we do like to do things outdoors and we have the little one now, we were trying to prepare ourselves to be able to still do what we like to do with him. So, the solar shade or shelter is so when we go to the beach, lake, whatever, and if there's no trees around, I don't want myself to be in straight sunlight, never mind the freaking baby. So we have this gazebo, if you will, one of the half a tent, if you will. I don't know. It says easy up. The bottom area of the 3 walls that make the shade from the sun is mesh, so the wind can blow through it, so it helps with the wind trying to like tear your shit down or whatever. If it's too much, it doesn't get trapped in there. It'll help and go through it and keep your shit stable and not hopefully fly across the beach. And I'm sure having a floor helps because I'm gonna roll his carriage in there or his wagon, his collapsible wagon. Everything we have for him pretty much comes in a bag. We have 2 chairs in a bag, heavy duty chairs in a bag that have attachments, and they have like a little button like you would do on like crutches or even metal detectors or whatever. And it's a curved piece of metal, 2 curved piece of metal with your chair, and it turns into a rocking chair. So we could be at the beach in the solar shelter. I have the collapsible wagon that could be turned into like a bassinet bed if you were to pass out. It's got a floor, so we wouldn't be like stuck on sand, so to speak. The weight of us being inside will also help keep it pinned. So yeah, I can't wait to check that out because that's one thing we have yet to assemble. And they say it's an easy up, so we shall see. Maybe I'll do a video of trying to erect it. Thank goodness I'm gonna get coffee. So yeah, I figure again, it's a good thing that we have the this tent thingy for the baby because this will be his first time onto the property. We're up in upstate Vermont, and I want him to have shade from the sun as well as the wind. We have the pack and play we're going to bring with us. We got netting that we bought that goes over the pack and play, and it's got like a zipper window, so you don't even have to like pull it up from the pack and play. You can easy access, open the zipper, and grab whatever. Sounds nasty, but we're talking baby playpen and mesh. This mesh can also be draped over a carriage, a wagon. You know what I mean? Pretty much anything that the baby's going to be in. So that works to our advantage also. And then our first goal of the season would be, don't forget to mention, okay. So, hubby wants me to mention that our very own Bill, Papa Roast What's in the Dirt, is having a donation / giveaway. I don't want to say giveaway because he is raffling up. You can't even say raffle on here, can you? Anyways, he's doing this thing with his 3 things of silver and 2 of gold. And I can't remember how much it is for the silver and how much it is for the chances for the gold or silver rings that he will be doing a donation giveaway, if you will. Sorry, that's what I'm calling it. However, hubby wanted me to let everybody know that whoa there we go. We'll get it from the source.
Hi, Bean. Hi, Sprout. How you doing?
Hi, good morning, Bill.
Good morning, and thank you for plugging my donation giveaway. Hi, Mark Miller. Squirrel. All the silver spots are full up, and I got 5 spots left for. I don't know how well my camera's going to show.
I'm gonna put you big, okay? Good
Okay.
morning, Dan B.
There's 2 sets of rings here. 10K gold. The value is $162. I got 5 spots left at $15 a spot. And it'll be done on Scratch Your Cards on Tuesday night. So, once again, these are 10K. I know they're legit. I bought them in the store years ago. These were my wife's. She's gone. They sit in a drawer. So.
Now, not to sound like Dude, what do you mean it'll be on scratcher cards, like scratch tickets? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So how
Always
many,
good to ask, right?
how many ever times you bought in, you know, you get so many spots. So
There you go. There you go. Yep. Okay,
so
cool.
you can make me small again.
All right. Yeah. Not a problem. I just wanted to show I had a feeling that you would be, holding it up. So I
Well,
just wanted to
thanks.
say good morning to Chillin' and Grillin' Adventures with Dan B, as well as Marshall
Hi,
Shell is in
DMV.
the house.
Hi, Muscle Shell.
Thanks for joining us.
And I got to sell all the spots to be able to do it. Like I said, silver sold out. What I'll do, because I'm like 5 away from 800 subs. If I got 9 spots filled, I'll do a race to give away 1 spot. I'll donate it, and people that are in the stream and people that have already bought spots will be in it to get one.
Sweet.
So
Nice.
that's if I don't sell them all out.
So again, just so we have everybody here know, we don't do PayPal, we don't do Cash App. We're anal about bank shit. However, our shit went out in the mail, Bill. We sent you the email and all that stuff. So it
Yeah.
is in the mail and you will be
Yeah,
getting it.
a lot of people don't have. Some people have Zella. That's a real pain in the ass to use, so I don't use it. But I use Cash App and
Yeah.
now if people don't have it, they can send me a check or whatever.
Jesus. Yeah, that's
People
what we
that I
did.
know and trust, yeah.
PA Patriot Prospecting's in. We'll see.
Hi,
Thank you
PA.
in the house. And that's how we feel like we have. I don't want to say done business, but we have had a couple of transactions now with people where we have sent, check. We, how you're only as good as your word. Well, hey, people know that we're not going to be like, hey, put us down and we'll send you the money and never do that. That's not us.
That's funny. I've never had that happen yet from anybody, but I do know people that it's happened. So
Yep. That's awesome.
So, but yeah, I decided to do this one. I'm going to probably be auctioning off a couple metal detectors here in the future. Land Ranger Pro and a Technetics Eurotech, because they're gathering dust and I can't even put my Xterra Pro in the closet because it's full.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there you go.
I need to make some room.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Huh. Got any plans for this weekend? You going to go out detecting?
It's raining. We've got thunderstorms all weekend.
So that sucks, Bill.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I get a metal detector that's waterproof. Then I get an e-bike to get around on. You can't use them in the rain. So it's like, that wasn't real.
Oh, my God.
It's like, okay.
That metal detecting's in the house. We were just discussing Bill's donation giveaway. He's got a couple of spots left for some gold rings.
Yeah. Like I said,
All the silver spots.
The detectors, and I'll probably be doing more silver giveaways in the future. So the donation giveaway things, just to keep it going.
Okay. Well. Yeah, hubby keeps talking about I think when and if we get to 700, like we keep slowly adding on, you know what I mean? And that's good. We're not complaining. I didn't think we'd ever get to where we are. That's for sure.
I'm doing what the other guys are doing. I'm doing shorts now.
Yeah.
I have gained 50 new subs just doing shorts, and like in no time flat.
Really?
And it can be about anything. I guess it's a lot of the younger people. They'll watch anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I threw up a video that I found a piece of a tractor part. It's got like 600 views already since yesterday.
Wow. You know what helps too is a catchy title.
Yeah.
It's almost like, not to say clickbait, but
yeah,
it's almost like detected a crack. Guess what I found?
Right. But the younger people it's like TikTok. They like watching the shorter videos, and it's working well. So
nice.
it's so easy. I mean, if you got a smartphone, I got the adapter. I just plug it into my computer, run it that way. It goes right to YouTube. Boom, done.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And that's good too with the shorts because you don't really have
Oh,
to
Pat,
edit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Pat, it's $15 a spot for the gold. And I don't know if you heard it. I think the melt value is $162 for 6 grams of 10K. That's silver's sold out.
Oh my lord! Okay, I'm like, my screen just went dark, but it must have been because I haven't touched the scrolly thing on my laptop in a while. It's so funny how things are different, like you're so used to doing shit on your phone and you swipe. Well, I
Yeah,
was here one time at the end of my live stream and I was talking with, I was going to talk with Park Rat Pat for a little bit after the stream. And I'm like, I say bye to everybody and I'm like, I cannot for the life of me end the broadcast. No, because I have my finger on my monitor to my Chromebook and I'm trying to hit end broadcast and it's not working. And I'm like, hello, why? Oh, yeah, I need to use a little finger pad down here and have the mouse do it. Park Rat says, what's your cash app, Bill?
yeah. I just typed it in.
Oh, there you go. Hey, he's on it. He is on it. Huh. Scuba. Dooba 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 doo doo doo.
So I got 5 spots left. I sold 4, and I'll do a. Nobody buys the very last spot. I'll just do a donation raise for the people that bought, and then people are in chat that night. So.
There you go. Very generous. I'm doing well, PA Patriot Prospecting. Hope you are doing well as well. Well as well. That doesn't sound very good. I hope you're doing gooder.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry. I'm
more-
down to 3 spots. Charlie's spot 2.
Nice, 3 spots. I don't know why my eyeballs are. I mean, yes, did I partake before the stream? Yes, but I doesn't ever.
And Pat's go. Okay. I'm down to 2 spots.
Nice, 2 spots.
Thank you, guys.
That's awesome. No pulling your hair. No slapping your face either. No, I don't know where he's getting this from. I don't know why he's doing this. Because it's sure like I don't sit here and be like the Three Stooges and slap myself and pull my hair. Stop. I'm thinking the hair thing though is like because his hair is getting thicker, it's growing in. It might be itchy, who knows? But the slap happiness is gonna stop. Yeah. It's like I said, his hands will either be tied to his sides. Huh.
Thank you, Pat. You're in.
Sweetness. Yeah, he said he just bought one. I'm not the greatest. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if I missed a comment about that. People. Oh, by the way, I found his binky. Remember how we weren't sure if the ghost took it or not?
You found it, huh?
Yeah, it was we have a couple of little throw blankets for the dogs on top of the blanket on the couch, and apparently it was in one of the wrinkles. So I found it after the stream when I got up and readjusted everything on the couch. It was like, there it is. I thought it hit the floor. I was looking everywhere. I did look around me while sitting here, but that's why, I mean, these little things where they attach to the shirt. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull it out of your mouth. That's one of the reasons I hate them. Is because any little movement, and it's like you pull the plug out of the kid's face. And if he goes to sleep, I definitely, I take it off of his shirt. I take it off of the clip and just give him the binky. Because every time he goes a roll over or whatever, same thing. It's going to pull it out of his face. He's going to be pissed off and wake up because he doesn't have it or whatever. And we already go through that with the YouTube stopping the videos in the middle and saying, "Are you still watching this video?" You know what I mean? Like, are you
Oh yeah.
kidding me right now? I hate that. I put it on for a reason so the baby can sleep or so we can sleep. And it's freaking stopping and saying, "Are you still watching it?" It's a black screen, music and rain. Why would I be watching it? You're laying there listening to it. But as I was schooled before, it's not YouTube, it's your browser that does it or whatever. I don't get that, but it doesn't matter. What if you're watching a marathon of stuff? Why would you say, "Are you still watching it?" It's who cares? You're playing in my house. I'm paying the freaking bills.
That's true.
You know, who cares if like if you put a movie in and you walk away and you miss the movie because the movie played. Hey, that's my bad. Either you rewind the whole thing to the beginning or you call it a waste, a scrap.
Oh God,
I just watched that '80s for Brady's movie
oh God.
because it was for free. I'm not into football. Tom Brady, pretty nice on the eyes, but whatever. So I watched it. Huge cast of stars in this movie, and yet it was meh. I kept getting up. Well, this one, blah blah blah. So I didn't watch the whole thing, but
Yeah.
um, I couldn't get into it, and Jane Fonda just turned me off from the get go because her character had all these wigs, these different wigs, but she kept going for more youthful and youthful and youthful, and her last wig that she had with the bangs and part of it pulled up. Not saying the way I'm wearing my hair now, because different. Plus, she's in her fucking 80s or 90s. Okay, hello. She's got high heel boots and skinny jeans and la la la. And I don't know why, but I looked at her and my mind went right to the movie. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it or not, but the movie White Chicks,
Oh yeah.
which is two black guys doing
Yeah.
whiteface and pretending to be female. Dude, she just reminded me of that. I was like, oh my God. Like she was trying to be some fucked up Barbie doll. I don't know. But
Oh yeah.
because
We
I
did.
like Sally Fields and I like who the hell the one that she plays with Grace and Frankie, Lily Tomlin
Mhm.
and herself, and who the hell was the other one? Oh, Rita Moreno was another one of them.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, and then they had other stars mixed in along with it, but it was
Um,
like
who was it? I was just reading yesterday. Dolph Lundgren's got terminal cancer.
really,
Yeah. He's only
oh that
65.
sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Because I really liked him in the movies. I mean, the guy's not only a good actor, he's a chemist. He has a PhD in chemistry and all kinds of stuff.
And
And
of all ways to go,
yeah,
because it's going to eat him away. This guy was a
yeah,
big hulk of a guy,
yeah.
and when he finally passes, he will be a quarter of himself if he's
Yeah.
lucky.
It's just like,
Yeah,
wow,
cancer is not friendly. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Hello. Good morning. Say good morning, Lisa. I'm getting really sleepy, so I might fall asleep on Meme's arm, but we'll see. The Punisher. The
oh,
Punisher.
our busy Aussie family. Hello.
Hey, hello. Thanks for joining us. As usual, I'm up super late on a Friday night and should say 12:40 a.m. Saturday morning. Great to see Okay, to see it joint live with somebody else. Thank you for coming. You had a great time last time you were here, so we hope your experience, is similar. If sorry, my grandbaby is getting to be antsy. The last time I came in, Bubba was falling asleep in her arms. Yep, Bubba is beating the crap out of his out of his face right now. Huh. Mammy said you gotta be nice, boy. Usually when I say nice, he gets the evil grin across his face. Huh. Mammy said you gotta be nice, boy. You gotta be nice, boy. Hi, boopy, boopy, boop, boop,
Sprung, never be.
boop. Yeah, I had him in his walker, and then I take him out of the walker. I give that a break. I give him a break from being in the walker because he gets like, when you wear tight clothing and you get the marks of whatever clothing you're wearing, embedded into your body. Well, he gets the bucket seat of that in like the leg area, which he's already got diapers doing that to him. So I try to give his little junk box a break. And I put him in his slingback rocking chair there that I got for him so he can get a break. He is starting to learn how to rock it slightly, but he was in there for a little bit while I was getting ready before my stream. So I'm sure he'll be pretty upset if I attempt to put him in it right now. No hitting yourself, I said.
Oh.
Choo, 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 choo. Scoop up a doop a doop. Look, hi Milo. Where's the doggy? Where's the doggy? No, the doggy's over here on the couch.
Look how they seem to sleep. Like my mom used to see me,
Hi. Big smile.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry or mama's going to give you a big black eye.
I don't sing that one yet.
My mom told me that one time. Jeez.
That's
No
too
wonder I
funny.
was warped as a child.
Oh, Danny boy, just to dig in. What's up there?
Danny.
Just playing with you.
Really miss that baby
Really
stage.
stage.
No, I see. I can agree and disagree. There's parts of the baby stage I never missed.
Seriously, I never, as much as I wanted it, it's, so much time has passed that where you think your kids would have gotten pregnant, and you know what I mean? They're both in their 30s. And like I said, out of both of my children, it was the wrong one that it happened to.
Yeah, I understand that completely.
And it's just like, whatever. But it is what it is, and there's no going back. And again, not to say that he's been a breeze, because yeah, more like a tornado. No, he's a really good boy. Yeah, considering what he started off from, what he could have ended up being, and he's not. And we thank God every day that right now, anyways, he appears to be a normal, healthy, growing little boy.
Uh-oh.
So we can only pray that his health continues and that he, but whatever, it is what it is. And, if he has some problems along the way, which I'm not seeing at the moment, but they can pop up anytime, we will be with him every step of the way.
Yeah, he's getting tired. My cats are getting restless because I forgot to feed them. So,
Yeah.
oops. Give me a minute,
Files
guys.
are in the house. Good morning.
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
Got a great bunch in here, Bean.
Oh, we definitely have a great bunch in here. I had my eldest was 32. Oh, so many people my age now have their kids over 18 years old. Oldest is almost 13. But like you said, it is what it is, right? You know what? Not everything works for everybody. And not everybody's lives are the same cookie cutter, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, shit happens. And regardless, uh, some people go, oh hell no, not this kid. And some people are just like, no questions asked, not even a second thought. Like, this is my blood. This is my blood. This kid is not being raised by the system or a stranger. No way, Jose. Huh. Yeah. You know, if he ends up killing me, he ends up killing me. At least I die knowing that I had the love of a little boy. And then my daughter will be taking care of him. Not his mother. The other daughter. The first daughter. Oh. Which we really should have something like that drawn up anyways, just in case, yeah? Because it's not like I'm 20.
Yeah, I remember one time when I
You
had to
know?
talk to a psychologist. So, and she's asking me, what was growing up like for you? I said, well, okay, picture the Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Bambi on Normandy Beach on D-Day.
Oh my fucking God.
And she just looked at me and she goes, no, seriously. I said, no, seriously. I
Oh my God. Wow.
said, I grew up in a zoo. I mean,
Wow. But you seem to be very well rounded and you know what I mean? Like multifaceted. You're like a diamond.
well, it's funny. All the guys I grew up with, the town I grew up in, a small town, and like we were all the outcasts. My brother and one other family were the only white kids in the street. There were blacks and Spanish and everything else, and we all got along great. You go up to a certain place on the street that I lived on, and then it was the other side of town, the people with money. And they had the Elks and this, and they had one called the Demolays, and they ran the town back then. And so, like we were outcasts because we were from the wrong end of the street.
Mm-hmm.
All those guys have done well. All the guys that grew up with money that screwed up all their life haven't done well. I just kind of laugh about that. It's like, no, all those peons, as you used to put it, because we had nothing, are all happy and doing fine. And you guys are, dying of alcoholism and shooting your wives and husbands. And it's like,
Wow. Well, and another thing is that money wasn't theirs anyways. It was their parents. You know what I mean? They
exactly.
thought they were wealthy, but
Yeah.
46.
Yeah. So I grew up. I came from the wrong side of the tracks, as they used to put it. But I had a great friends and a great time. So
Pick and I, we grew up in a neighborhood we called the Hole. For real. Everybody that lived there, we called it the Hole. It was a housing project. However, anybody from New York or Massachusetts would be like, or Philly or whatever would be like, you call that a project? But it was like 6 units, it like row houses or whatever you want to call it. It used to be army barracks.
okay.
Back in the day, like duplexes, 2 stories.
The old Quonset style.
And they turned them into apartments. And it ended up being shit, probably at least, I don't know, babe, how many buildings would you say are in the Hole in Elmwood? at least 50, we'll say. 50 buildings of like 6 apartments in each, and they're all, starts off at the outside of the street, and then there's this there's 4 streets, but it makes a big like circle. But 30, okay, there are 30 buildings with like 6 apartments in each, and that's where we grew up, and it was called Elmwood Gardens. And we all that lived there nicknamed it the Hole. But believe it or not, you could keep your freaking doors unlocked the Hole.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And you would not get bothered. You have this family type, because it was families that lived there anyways. You know what I mean? It was mainly, low income people, that single moms raising their kids, or families that have mom and dads that are on the low spectrum of, like poverty level living. But
Oh, yeah.
we had the best time. The people that we grew up with, we still consider friends to this day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Whereas your buds in school that you thought, oh my God, you'd be together forever for your whole
Yeah,
lifetime,
didn't
and you
happen.
don't even see any
No.
of them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We might not see the people that lived in the project all the time, but yet we have a Facebook page called The Good Old Days. We all drop shit in there, or we have gotten together once, anyways, in the past. Oh, baby, like about
Or
10
you
years.
talk to each other on the phone. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what we do.
you know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
still, we still have connections.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
got
if
4 or
you
5 guys that I grew up with that, yeah, all from the same area, and we still talk. But yeah, the people I actually graduated from school with and hung out with, I really don't talk to. And what was funny is like I said, we were the wrong side of town. Then beyond the end of my street, there was a place called Taylorville. And I mean, we were poor, but Taylorville had a bunch of shacks, and some of them still had dirt floors in them. This was back in the 60s and 70s.
Yep.
Or 60s, and said they tore the whole Taylorville out to put a freeway through. But I remember you see in these movies where there's newspaper on the walls for
Yeah.
there was places like that. That was real, man. There's a lot of those, but I still know a couple of those people. So
Yeah, these are people that have lived, some people like off the grid all their lives. You know
yeah,
what I mean? They're like, no skin off our nose, no electricity. Those are the people that will definitely survive.
oh yeah,
If
yeah.
you know what I mean, if a bomb or whatever is dropped in the electrical magnet, we lose freaking everything. Those motherfuckers are the ones that are going to be like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're used to seeing in the dark.
it was funny because I knew guys that they'd come home at night out there in Taylorville, pull the battery out of the car, and take it in the house because they had a 12-volt TV. They could watch TV off the car battery. So
Ingenuity, man. You know what I mean? Like, I know my car shit the bed one time, and my brother-in-law came to see if he could help me, and he brought a marine battery with him. And mine was like shit the bed or whatever. So all he did was he put his on the front seat of my car, and we like had it hooked up with the window open, and I drove it like that with a battery on my front seat till I get home. At least we get the car home. Oh,
but yeah, those days are long gone, man. If cities find stuff like that anymore, it's immediately tear it out, tear it down.
I don't know how to appreciate things. Hard work, earn them. Yes, we call that a trust fund. Babies.
Okay, guys,
Yes.
Well, I'm going to back out, being I got to feed critters. So,
All right, not a problem. Thanks for coming up and show us your junk.
thanks for having me up and let me show my junk.
Anytime. All in good fun. We try to have I didn't want to say we're a tasteful freaking bunch, but we like to have fun. Been fighting with the ex. I hate my life. Well, that's the whole reason why they're your ex, right? Just got to count your blessings on what you have now, and the blessing being that she's your ex. Right? Hopefully, the one you get now is better. Man, I missed Bill's junk. Bill's junk was actually, Dan, I think he said he's got one spot left. He's having a donation giveaway where he is selling spots for a chance at his wife's gold rings, which he said melted down was like 100 and don't hold me at it, but we'll say $165. So I think he's got one spot left, and I can't remember what he said it was for a price. Hubby would know if he's still in here. And you're right about even our generation growing up. You know what I mean? Like we have come a long way. When I was a kid, we didn't have microwaves. You know what I mean? We had toasters and we had maybe like the waffle makers back in the day. But we did not have simplicity. And it's funny because we used to watch the Jetsons, and I used to be like, holy moly, wouldn't that be awesome to like have a TV where you can have a phone where you can have a conversation with somebody like Jetson used to do with his boss and shit like that. And look at us now. It's not a phone, but it's working the same way, right? You have your microwave ovens, you have your air fryers, you have your convection ovens. You know what I mean? Everything now is quick and easy in a jiff. You don't have that little pill that turns into a turkey dinner, but would you really want to eat that shit? Or a turkey dinner into a pill? I don't know. So yeah, he, as far as I know, he had one spot open. Oh, Danny boy, just to dig in. The exits the past. Why waste energy on the past? Put your energy in the future. So right, Lisa, but unfortunately, if they have children, they will always have a bond. So if they share a child or children. So whereas he is the father. If he is the father, I'm not saying if you are, if you I'm not guessing paternity. I'm saying if you have children together and you're the dad, then you have to. It's unfortunately, you still have to be in touch with each other so that you know what the hell is going on in each other's lives with the children. 15 a spot, 6 grams of gold. Thank you, babes. Excuse me. My youngest has his best mate. Where am I? Since they were 2 years old, and they are now 8, and they live with his grandmother. The child's mom came back on the scene the last couple of years, but the child is still with the nan because it's stable, it's stability, it's security, and it's safety with the grandmother. Whereas the mother still probably has the tendency to take off and or God knows what, you know what I mean, be negligent to the child. Or you can raffle. I don't want to say raffle. You know how they say that with YouTube you can't say certain words. But have a donation / giveaway, Dan, and sell spots on your different machines. There are a lot of people out there that don't have machines or just have a beginner machine or something like that. So my point being that you could make money off of it, but unfortunately, you still have to use some of that money in order to ship it to them. Looking good on spawning. You will have it before Thursday. Nice. Now I'm gonna feed the outdoor critters. That's not a problem, Bill. You gotta do what you gotta do, hon. Try asking on YouTube, Danny Boy, if anyone is interested, right? Not there, all low-end detectors and very well used. Hey, wait. Don't be spinning. Remember, we don't do the Aquaman. Here. Here. He's like almost gone. He was just looking for someplace to go and a pacifier. Oh, okay, yeah. Now that he's older, he's realizing how different his mom is, too. Yes, and that's the whole thing, man. Kids see, kids live through it, kids experience stuff. They're not, they will only take you at your word for so much, and then they're going to call you on it. Definitely falling asleep. I have to wait a few minutes though before I attempt to put him down. "4 years, Danny? Wow." I know you've done it. I think you've done it in the past, right? That you've given to children. Maybe you could. Maybe that's a route to go. Maybe have your daughter put up a little bulletin at school, with those rip tabs or whatever, with an email, not a telephone number, an email like yours or your wife's email, and somebody that's interested in receiving a used metal detector to learn the sport. Exactly, Lisa. Thank you for coming. We appreciate having you here with us again. Go get some rest. Have a good morning, early morning. Sleep well, my friend. We will do this all again sometime. My arm is cramping. All right. I'm impatient because my arm is cramping, so I'm going to attempt to go lay him down. Please, everybody, cross your fingers for me. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. He can talk to you guys while I go through this. Hello.
Hey, gang, what's going on?
What's going on, Pat?
Oh,
how you
been
doing?
a busy morning.
Yeah.
The last couple of days have been nuts. Man, our AC has been giving us trouble.
Oh, that sucks.
So I get the guy out here to check it out. He's like, oh, I don't know why this thing's overheating. He's like, we need to clean the drain line. That's $285 to clean the drain line. And it keeps clogging up. I keep having to suck it out with the shop vac. So I look around, and there is such a thing as an AC drain line snake. You think any of the plumbing or AC companies have them? No. It's $80. I ordered one. When it gets here, I'm snaking my own damn drain. I'm doing it right. It's like, oh, I poured some chemicals down there, $285. Screw you. So sick of people like that, but I've got it working now. And once that snake gets here, that'll run on through.
Nice.
At the same time, our TV died.
Oh my God.
We have AT&T Uverse, and we're watching TV, and we hear, and that's it. The box shuts off. We go through the process, can't even get it to turn on. So we call them. Oh no, it's terrible. We'll send you a new box. They send a new box. So yesterday, I'm trying to get the box hooked up, and it says this box isn't linked with your account. So I called the 800 number. The 800 number sends you to DirecTV. You have to ask them to send you over to AT&T.
Wow.
After like 10 minutes of arguing with this guy, he's like, well, that's really not what we do here. Like, then send me over to where you do it. And then, of course, I'm dealing with, thank you so much for calling. My name is Jimmy. You know, and it's like, this shit goes around and around. The call gets dropped, and he doesn't call me back, even though he'd asked me for a callback number. So I put in another call, and then that goes like, oh, we are terribly sorry, but with this account being open here, we can't do anything with it then. And now we will have to send out a technician. You got to send out a technician. There's 3 things that plug into this box, lady. And one of them's into an electrical outlet. Okay, unplug it for 10 seconds, plug it back in. You need a technician out here to do that.
Right.
Oh, $99 fee unless we find that the problem is on our end. This is, of course, the problem's on your end. All you got to do is go into your computer, say, this machine belongs to this house, and it's done. But no, it's a scam. They want somebody out here so you can traipse through your house and, oh, we'll have to run new wire because, you know, coaxial's different this year.
Right. Right.
And so I was like, no, you know what? You keep your service tech, keep everything. And I came out here and I calmed down, and then I went online. You know, the power of being online. Canceled my TV service with them. Cancel our phone services with them. Cancel our internet service with them. Got on the phone. Boom. Got internet service. Boom. Took like a half an hour. We're all set there. Today, I'm going to go out. I'm going to spend $300 on a smart TV, plunk it down, hook it into my Amazon Prime account, and get the YouTube TV, which is only $75 a month. I mean, that's less than half what we were spending before.
Yep.
And then we're going to go out and get new phones.
There you go.
Screw you, AT&T. Y'all bait and switch mofos. I've had enough of that BS. So, smart TV for me.
Yeah, my mother has what is it called? A Roku or something like that TV?
Yeah, and you know, Roku is designed to make dumb TVs smart. You still have to buy a service, you know?
Ah.
YouTube TV is $73 a month. You can watch it on your computer or send it to your smart TV and watch it there. You get unlimited DVR recording in the cloud. You get well over 100 channels, including ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox that are local to you, so you don't miss out on any of the local news. It pretty much covers everything you need. And other than that, you might need some, you know, $12 a month on-demand service like Netflix or something, or in my case, Amazon. And since I'm already a Prime member, I'm already paying for it.
Right.
So yeah, screw them.
You knew
Yeah, cables should definitely be lower.
He knew he was getting up for coffee so he could see you on the webcam, is what you're saying, Danny?
Oh, well, smart TVs have a camera built into them. Sometimes two. But that's easy enough. You get your UV light and you go around the TV. and the little cameras will light up. You'll see those. Then you get a Band-Aid.
Yeah. Electrical tape, anything. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, they've got a microphone too. It's like, I don't care if they listen to me watching Christmas in Maple Spring Grove. It's the fucking Hallmark Channel.
You're right.
Excuse my language. You know, it's like, what are they going to learn about me when I'm watching Survivor? It's like, uh-oh, we better watch out for Patrick. He would have done it different. He would have kept the coconut to himself. Big
Right,
secret.
Danny, that's when you go walking up to your screen, scratching your sack, like, why ain't it working? Give him an eyeful. Then bend over and grab your ankles.
Yeah.
There's TV channels. More than I can watch for free. No shit.
Oh, yeah. In our camper, depending on where we're at, sometimes we'll get like 70 channels.
Wow, that's
Now,
weird.
granted, 35 of those are religious,
Right.
and out of the 35 that are left, maybe 20 of them are in Spanish, but you can still get some good TV.
I'm trying to think if we still have like a smaller. We got one in the living room. We got one in the front bedroom that's not hooked up because I got the second cable box I took from the front bedroom and brought it all the way to the nursery, and there's a TV and cable there. So there's cable in the living room, and then there's separate cable, whatever. It's not like you have to watch. Remember back in the day where you had to watch the same show?
Mm-hmm.
So you could be watching something totally different in both rooms.
Yeah, that was like high times.
Right? All right, my arm is cramping. If you don't mind, Pat, I'm just going to run back real quick.
Actually, I do mind. Sit there and cramp. Go ahead.
Okay, Jack. Pat, I'll be right back. No.
Sorry, y'all. Get me when I was in an up mood. That's all. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I remember when TV would shut off, hear the national anthem, and knew it was time to go out to the living room and shut off the lights and tell whoever was up watching TV to go to bed. Yeah, and no big deal dealing with commercials because we do that with regular TV anyway. My speech hasn't progressed to where I like because I had to not use the lowers for a few days with that split in my gum, but it's getting better. And the next thing you know, I'll be able to say S's without sounding like a gopher from Winnie the Pooh. I'm feeling a little better, yeah. It's been a big mental and physical toll, Mrs. Candu, and you know better than anybody, that mental toll on you can wear you the hell out. So, yeah, one day at a time, we'll get there. Oh, yeah, we also had to be the antenna pick. You know, sometimes a station wouldn't come in unless you were standing next to it or put the high chair next to the antenna kind of thing, you know, when high chairs were metal. So, yeah, sometimes it was like, I've got to sit over here and watch this way so it comes in clear for everyone else. We didn't have the rotary box, but our antenna was mounted on the side of the house loose, so you could grab the pole and turn it by hand. Yeah, I hear you, Pick. Of course, the last time I bent foil was to make an emergency pipe. You know. Now, when you're holding him like that, did you ever think about flipping his head to the other side, or would that confuse him too much?
Oh, to this arm?
Yeah. It'd be like a whole change of scenery from him. He'd be like, holy shit.
I do, but I
this
think it's because I'm a righty. I always kind of like keep my right arm free. That's the same thing when I feed him. I cross this leg and I put him in the nook of my leg. However, I did something to my freaking my newest hip, like out in the joint has been bothering me. So I think I hyper extended something by feeding him for 9 fucking months like that. So now I'm trying to hold him, normal, like reclined without being in my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I change arms and shit, but like when he falls asleep, yeah, I guess I do, but it's mainly when I'm rocking him. Because truthfully, when I put him in the crib, his head is here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I put him down this way. Like he was just this way, so when I got him to the crib, I had to kind of like do the breech fucking pivot and move him to the other way, and then I put him down. Then
Couldn't you just put him in the way he is and then turn the crib around?
No, because the crib is in a little niche of a wall in the back bedroom, so only like 2 inches of the front of the crib actually sticks out from that niche. So yeah, I mean, I could have just laid him that way, but that's the side where I use the entrance through the room darkening curtains. I usually have one like draped, and that way there it's easy in and out. But once I get him in there, then I just pull it and it goes flat to the front of his crib, so he gets darkness. But he's, like I said, he recently he's been like falling asleep. He's mainly vertical on me. Again, rocking.
I hear you, Danny boy. They had us up on the roof once when I was a kid to adjust the antenna because we could get up there easy. And then me and my brother would go up there just to play. And we'd sit on pieces of cardboard and slide toward the edge and then catch our feet in the rain gutter. And boom, and then back down on the roof and go to the top again and slide. We did that for the longest time. And one day my brother went over, landed on the hood of my mom's Buick Skylark. Bang! Put a big old dent in it, and she never let us play on the roof again.
Yeah. No, we used to have it was either foil on the antenna or, you'd have to stand there with the rabbit ears. Yeah. Don't move, it's coming in like that. Sorry, reading the chat. A rotary box for it. Rotary box. I remember we went from the rotary dial, there's 13 channels, 1 through 13, which is UV, UVH. No, wait, what is it called? Something like that. I can't even remember now. Then we had, when we first came out with the cable, it was a slider box, almost like, those telephone address things that women used to have, or I shouldn't say women, but had the alphabet, like, whatever. And you would slide from A to wherever name you were looking at and push the button and it would open up to that page. The first cable box that we had was it was brown. It had a little white button, like an arrow, and it would slide from wherever. From Wonder. Let's see, what did it go up to at that point? 30 or something like that?
Yeah, you had the UHF and the VHF channels. Ew.
Holy fuck, you had to chew that burp.
I know, and you know what? I like to talk when I burp. Sometimes it's nice to burp the word belch or burp the word queef because it's funny. But trying to learn how to belch talk with dentures in It's a whole new ball game.
Oh yeah,
It's like I'm a
totally.
beginner. I can't do it. Just like dinner.
My husband hates the fact that I can whistle without using my fingers. Like especially when I say shit sometimes and it ends with the S.
Yeah.
Like I can do it right now, but sometimes it'll be like, shh, there you go. And he's
Yeah.
like, you do that on purpose. Yeah, 'cause that's what I want to sound like, the freaking groundhog from fucking Winnie the Pooh, right?
Exactly. Mm. And especially when you're trying to be mad at somebody. Yeah. It's like,
Right?
you can't take you seriously if every time you say an S it whistles.
Yeah.
That's like having a nose whistle. You know, it's like it's not great.
Yeah. Right.
Clark's Cove. How's it
You're
going,
being-
Clark's?
Hey, oh my goodness, Robert and Melissa, Clark's Cove in the house. Welcome, guys.
We having a fun time talking about the old TV antenna days and ditching cable TV and good stuff like that.
Yeah. Connecting to other people's cables.
Mm-hmm. I remember back in the 80s, I had one of those little TVs and they were like a hot item at the time. It was about this big and it had a little bitty screen on it, just a black and white TV, like a Watchman is what it was called. Thing was like over $100 at the time. And you could pick up great antenna TV with it all over the place. But if you sat close enough to the cable wire, you could pick up the cable TV through it.
Wow.
Which was great because the neighbors had cable and we didn't. So me and my brother would sit in mom's bedroom up against that side wall where their bedroom was and they had their TV. And if we got it at the right spot on the wall, we could watch Cinemax.
Yeah, I was just going to say, dude, I remember the old slider cable thing with the rolly wheel at the end for the tuner. I used to go to my friend's house. And I think the neighbor had cable or whatever, but I don't know if it was the proximity because again, we lived in the project, so like rice paper walls, pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
And we'd sit there and roll that wheel back and forth until Skinemax would come on, and they would have those, you know, kind of like porny kind of movie. But you could only get like, you know, in between the static and la la la, you know, you
like,
don't have that line going by. Yeah. You'd have to roll the wheel.
Oh yeah, too funny. And that's the stuff kids miss out on today. You know.
If you're gonna hurl, take out your dentures, Bill said, because you'll be like diving in for them.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of horror stories of people throwing up on boats and blah, blah, blah. That's it. They don't float.
No, they don't. But then again, he said the taste of puke is hard to get out of the denture.
That's all right.
I don't see why if you soak them in mouthwash or whatever. Yeah. Too funny. Oh my God.
Find out what happens if you soak them in hot sauce.
You. No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There's even mouthwash that I don't like because it's just too burny. Like it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm all set
Oh,
with
yeah.
Listerine. We could scrape varnish off your bureau.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's not going to ruin your Fixodent.
Right? Not at all. Dude, I have spray adhesive that ate through my freaking brick wallpaper in the camper. Well, didn't eat through it, but it semi-melted it so that when I sprayed the adhesive in the area where it was gaping, and then I went to squish it up against the wall again, all of that vinyl-y stuff, contact papery, kind of like got about 100 wrinkles all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like it started to eat through the shit. So I just like, yeah. But yeah, I totally pulled off the tiles in the kitchen. So
I gotta find out if anybody remembers this from being a kid, because you know, we grew up in times with wallpaper. So me and my brother would take a piece of paper like this and then kind of jagged tear it down to a little point. So it looks like that. And when you open it, it looks like this. So what you do is you curl one end, kind of roll it around so it becomes a curl like that, right?
Okay, like a cootie bug antenna.
This side we would lick and stick to the wall. And then when mom would see that, it looked like we gouged the wallpaper with something.
Oh, you guys are brats.
I did that in a hotel once. And while I was getting ready to check out, they're like, there's damage to your room. And I'm like, no, there's not. And it's like, service is there right now. And it's like, let's go take a look. And there's like 6 or 7 of them on the wall. And I just went over and picked them off. I said, where's your damage?
Cordless phone calls. Yes, cordless phones used to pick up other people and still do. Baby monitors also pick up other people's stuff. Found out somehow someone was doing the neighbors with benefits package. Yes, I have picked up my phone and we didn't have a freaking party line, okay? And I have heard some people say some stuff, and it's like, holy moly.
Yeah.
And then
Good
you
morning,
go
Brian.
on your porch and try to see who you can see in the vicinity that might be talking. What's up, B. Higgles in the house? Thanks for joining us this morning. We got a great group in here this morning. Party line, yeah. Yeah. I was, why? Never one for those. Now you got the fake chicks. Not that they're fake, but like those are the people that are sitting there waiting for you to call the party line. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name is Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Want a good time? Call me and we'll sit here and chat. Right.
Yes.
And a 900 number, maybe. No.
It's like, sorry, sweetheart, you ain't worth $3.99 a minute.
Funny thing is, I actually thought of doing that like not too long ago. Because anybody can, kind of sound sultry if you want to, you know what I mean? You just hook up whatever you do, like this 900 service, and you get your own number or whatever, blah blah blah. But I have an imagination. Can you imagine that shit? I just don't need the bullshit. Now, not with nowadays weirdos out there and shit. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, they got some way to tap where the signal's coming, the bat signal's coming from.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Imagine that though, some 85-year-olds doing a 900 number line.
Why am I so big up here?
Oh, because I was showing you shit. Like Bill, we were showing off each other.
It's like, well, I'm seeing me, but I'm hearing her.
Okay.
Maybe I should start mouthing along.
Good morning, Sons of the Zen. Welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Or
They got from Germany. Yeah, you've gone international. Way to go.
we have the Aussie person in here also. Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, freaking right. Yay. So we get UK peeps, we get American peeps, we have Canadian peeps, we have BC, British Columbia. That's still kind of Canadian, right? Or is that?
I'm guessing, yeah.
International bean, like coffee beans guy.
That's it.
I am the, let's see, slightly roasted, evenly toasted French vanilla coffee bean.
Too funny.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
You got Michigan peeps up in here. That's right.
Woo, woo. Yeah, Lisa in the house. Chew on that. Hey, Dave, just want to let you know, gonna need
Quail
one.
egg holders.
I'm doing the last one.
I got you covered on that, Clark's. When I had my quails, they'd lay about 100 eggs a week.
Quail egg holders.
And my wife actually had these little square ice cube trays. They made tiny ice cubes. Not your full size jobbers,
Are they circle ones?
but like about a third of the size, and the eggs would fit in there perfectly. And so I'd, wash them, stick them in the fridge, and then when I had a big load, I'd do a giant pot and boil like a couple hundred at a time, because peeling them takes forever if you don't do it right. Especially if you're going to pickle them, which is one of the best ways to go. You got to crack that top, and then you can literally peel them around in one shot. But until you get the hang of that, it's a bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, peel them like an orange, basically. That inner membrane is really thick. And you'll see after you've hard boiled it and cut one open, that thing is like 90% yolk. And that's why they're so high in protein. And they taste awesome.
Are you raising quail?
Well, I used to raise quail. This over here is actually a quail hutch. I had 24 in there.
Oh, wow. No, I was asking Robert and Melissa, but I didn't know that either.
I had a bucket down bottom that I would keep fresh water in. It would pump it up to the top reservoir for those birds. Then that would overflow into the lower reservoir for those birds, and then back down into the main chamber.
Nice.
And then on the other side, I had their little boxes of diatomaceous earth, because they like to take dirt baths, and they like a small contained environment. You give them too much space, they get scared, because they're the kind of birds that get under bushes and stuff, and they're more comfortable when they're closed in.
So they're like kind of like the finches and stuff like that. The smaller birds. Yeah, they're always in like a bush. They look like the tree full of leaves, and then they all take off and
man. And I don't know about all others, but mine always made this sound like, yeah. You could hear them in the house. Be like, yeah. Come out here, fill their little trough with feed, throw in a handful of mealworms, eat a handful myself, and they were happy. Yeah, slide out to clean the tray. I would line that with newspaper and just clean it twice a day. But I had a friend who delivered newspapers, so they'd bring me all the dead ones. So real easy. That kind of maintenance maybe takes you 10 minutes a day, Wow. But they're happy. They're fun. You'll enjoy them.
I take it whatever noise they make must be minute. Like a finch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
finches were like beep, 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 beep.
They're small birds and only have one male. If you have more than one male, don't keep them in the same cage with the same group of girls. If you're going to switch them out, yeah, but males will get together and basically fight till they die, and that's no fun to see, and it's no fun to clean up.
Lysandel's Van, thank you so much for, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I hope I am. Feel free to write it phonetically so that I can say Zonderven.
Sondel Sven, which is detecting Sven.
Oh.
Sondel is sound.
Hey, see? You learn something new every day. What? You gotta go pee? I gotta let him out before he has a mess. Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me run Milo out real quick. Peeing in my balls. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Heck yeah. Nah, quails are awesome. When we get a new place and have the room again, I'm definitely gonna have tons of quails. They like the heat, and really, I did mine here in the garage, so as opposed to having your chickens out there taking up lots of space, being at risk from predators. Yeah, you have your quails inside, and the garage never smelled, because I keep the cages clean and take care of my little birds. Yeah, it's 82 here today so far. Take it easy, Clarks. Good to see y'all. We'll be at Swifty's tonight if you want to stop by and say hi. And after that, we're going to be over at Candu's. It's going to be a fun evening. Brunch. Hey, I'm getting it. All right.
Oh, sorry, I checked on the baby while it was up.
No problem. Since you're back, I'm going to go check on the dog real quick.
There you go. 80 in Michigan. Let's see. What does our thing say? 76, I think it is. I'm having problems this morning. My diabetic eyes are... Goodbye, Robert and Melissa. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great day. Have a fabulous weekend. 70s, Danny Boy says. Yeah, I got 76 here on my... Yorkie is looking like... Where did they go? All right, that's because I got up and he didn't have his warm spot anymore. Quail tastes great too. What does it taste like, baby chickens? You know what I don't understand? How people can eat the... And I don't even want to say embryo because they actually eat the chicken in the egg that still get like the wet feathers and all that shit stuck to them. We'll be heading to the torn out bleacher spot again tonight, hoping to score a gold ring, but until then, there's plenty to be dug. Alrighty then, have a great hunt tonight, Dan. Use the bathroom before you leave. And always have a roll of toilet paper or some kind of napkins with you in your car, and possibly even a change of pants. I haven't had quail. I'm a pheasant guy. I don't think I've even had pheasant or quail. I might have had duck once or twice. With duck eggs, they do that with the... I can't even... The thought of eating a fucking chicken that's shoved into a can, okay, and that whole thing slides out. Number one, I hate chicken skin that is like waterlogged, soggy. It's got to be crispy skin. Crispy chicken skin, that's chicken bacon. Okay? I do not like sogged out skin. So there's no way I'd be able to eat like a whole chicken in the can because that's gross. That's disgusting. But there's no way I could eat a fucking baby chicken. You look down at what? No, it's like Faces of Death all over again with the freaking poor little monkey in the middle of the table. And you all have hammers and whack, whack, whack. Play fucking whack-a-mole with your meal. Ooh, no, can't. No, oh my God. Oh my Lord. Right runs are not good when you got to squat down. No, and never trust the fart when you're out in the field. We're just playing with you. Shit happens. Raining bum. Need a bumper sticker that says I'd rather be metal detecting. There you go. You can have one made up. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty regular when it comes to that shit. And when we go camping off the grid, I don't know what it is. If it's the fresh air, the excitement of it all, I don't know, but let me just tell you, it's like never ending. And again, let me just say, off the grid. We don't have no, yes, the toilet, flush, and you're done. No, no, no. It's carry in and carry out, okay? It's a bag lunch deal, okay? Last time we went up there to open up the camper and take the freaking tarps off, I used the restroom at the what do you call it? The weigh station. Well, just not the weigh station where you weigh your truck, but rest stop. That's it. Yeah. We stopped there, used the freaking bathroom, got to the property. Hubby and I unlocked it and started to take stuff off. We went in there to puff one. While we're in there, my stomach is churning. So I tell hubby once we finish that I will be using a bathroom while we're there. Thank God we still had cedar bark mulch there from last summer and grocery bags, carry in, carry out type shit. So yeah, dude, while I was there, I'm not even lying, 3 times. 3 times we were there for less than 2 hours. I made that skit to get laughs anyways. All good. It's true. Shit happens.
Yeah.
There's
I
guys
can
here.
make you a bumper sticker like that, Brian. I know. I was there.
Bye. Adventure to Michigan with Lisa. Have a great
You want me
day.
to watch it
Have
again?
fun going out. And this stupid thing keeps like going blank on me. I take a whole weekend
right,
just
I'm
to go
coming.
once before
Wait.
leaving. That's because you're a tight ass. No, I'm kidding. That's too funny. I don't know why, babe. Too funny. Shit, we're both gonna get up at the same time, but I hear Milo barking and I don't want him to wake up the baby, so I will be right back. We got about 15 minutes left to the stream. So yeah, babe, I know that we have shit for supper tonight and yada yada yada, so that you don't have to go to the store, but yeah, we need boners because I just ate your last one. Just so you know.
Bring home a boner.
Bring home a box of boners. Good luck, B. Higgles. Thomas 907's in the house.
On his way to work.
Thomas, on his way to work. Be careful. Have a great day. Yeah, I think my sister and brother-in-law are going up to camp this weekend. But let me swallow. Stop. Look again, just bought yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, all I know is I took the last boner out of the box, so out of the open box, so I don't have to look. If you say you have another box of boners in there, sweet.
Now she's gonna spend all afternoon playing Find the Boner.
Yeah, as Milo comes running in with his little lipstick raised. No, ick. Gross. I needless to say, we've had him for all these years, and I think I've only ever seen the lipstick get twirled up a couple of times, and I'll be like, put that shit away.
Mm-hmm.
They sell boners in a box. 5 packages, double packs. And I'm not gonna say, but yeah. Okay, it's no Twinkie. Chocolate with peanut butter creme. All right, cool. So you don't have to stop for anything, or unless you have to stop before coming home. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh my god! I can't wait till we get the materials so that we can build our little freaking enclosure to the camper. And life at camp will be sweet. It won't matter if it's raining. It won't matter if it's morning, noon, or night. We could be on the enclosed porch with the roof over us. We'll have a shade from the sun. We'll have respite from the skeeters and any other of the buggies that are up there. And if it gets too sweltering in the camper during the heat of the summer, we can all crash on the enclosed porch and have plenty of breeze. Like I said, we have a baby now, so it's, you know, that whole work smarter, not harder thing. Like, we want to enjoy our time away. So having it all started off with, I wanted a farmer's porch to kind of go over the concrete slab that's there. Because what used to be an awning on our camper shredded, and now we just have the like framework for it. So we're going to remove that, and then we're just gonna, you know, easily four-post it, whatever, with the metal roof, with the thingies that go across to hold the roof on, and then we're gonna put the plywood on the floor and do some flexi seal on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to throw down an area rug also so that the baby can crawl around. We don't have to worry about splinters or anything like that. And get some, you know, cheap, but something that's going to last, outdoor furniture. You know what I mean? So that we can sit out there and comfort. And like I said, if you're going to pass out on the couch, you know, I want it to be long enough furniture that you can pass out on the couch and not have to be a love seat.
Should make your own furniture out of logs.
This is true, but then you're going to spend just as much probably on the cushions to go with it.
Yeah, but it's going to be a lot harder to steal.
This is true, but I don't think we really have to worry about that.
Well, that depends on how drunk neighbors get.
Right? You're right. Well, let's just say that our freaking kayaks have been up there. Both of our kayaks have been up there all winter long. And the snow's been gone for a while. And last time we were up there, the kayaks were still there. So
yeah, winter's not the best time to steal a kayak. Now, if you'd left your snowblower sitting out there, it'd be gone.
Right, probably. Yeah, we shall see. But yeah, I figured, you know, it can, all that shit can stay out on the porch, even if whether we're there or not. But at the end of the season, obviously, you know, bring the furniture in the house, stack it up on top of the bed or the booth chairs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just rip all the shit out again come next spring. But again, I want us to have the creature comforts, not be miserable while we're there. And again, I know that we have a baby, so I'm trying to make it be, again, comfortable for all. You know what I mean? Make sure before we even get him there that I have, you know, the necessities that we have at home. A rocking chair. You know, B, a place for him to lay down. So what we're going to do is turn our little love seat that's in the camper, take the back. We're going to spin it around, kind of like what you were talking about, the baby's crib. So that way there, the back of the couch will be the front of his sleeping area. And then we'll just run pillows along the camper's wall. And that'll be the baby's sleeping area. And I'll even put curtains up so that he has, you know, the light blocked out or and shit like that, just like he would at home.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I have to go. Shit just went off the wall. Okay, Dan, try to have a good day. Try to keep your composure. And take care. And thanks for coming.
Remember, it never hurts to place a a motherfucker in there every once in a while when you're talking to people. It helps with the stress. I learned this yesterday.
Really? That was stress. Well, that's good. Because I feel like sometimes like I am the white female Samuel Jackson. Oh, you motherfuckers out there.
That's it, man. We all learned the importance of that word back when Kmart still had blue light special.
Right? Oh, we figured it was with the X, Dan. We know. But again, try to keep your composure because nobody wants to end up on the wrong side of the jail bars. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To relax, it pisses them. Oh, yeah. Right? You tell a female to calm down and just relax or whatever. I'll fucking show you calm down. I will
Yeah,
calm
you gotta say something comforting, like you sound just like your mother.
Then I'd be like, let me show you what my mother would do to you if she was here.
Which you could also try that. My mom was right about you. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. We all have our trust me. My ex was a big dude.
Mm.
Not to say that I went toe to toe with him, but yeah, I went toe to toe with him on times, you know what I mean? And you gotta be like a 10 to win. No, you like flexi. I just fucking held on to that motherfucker's shirt. He was all ripped. But guess what? He couldn't get me on. I was like a fucking koala in a fucking windy tree. And it was, going for the eyes at the same time. Shit. I never have to worry about them type of situations anymore. As long as no one tries to, fuck with me and my family, everything's cool.
Yeah.
You go that route, then we're gonna have a problem.
That's right. Leave my family alone, and nobody better say a damn thing about Patsy Cline. I tell you.
Right? I think hubby's mom used to listen to. Was it Patsy Cline, babe? If he's still here, yeah, he's still here. Is that the Stand By Your Man chick?
Yeah.
I think he said his mom used to play her.
She did great music, but what gets me is the day she died in an airplane crash. Of course, her most popular song was I Fall to Pieces.
Oh, my Lord.
So that's what they were playing on the radio.
No way. Are you kidding me? Even back in the day, they had assholes.
Well, there wasn't a lot of choices back then.
Yeah, I know, but oh my God, come on. Oh my God. Holy shit. All country and western. Yes, okay, but I thought she was like, that was one of the big ones that she played. Yeah, he used to say she played country, the records over and over. I don't know if crying her beer, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Oh, shit. Women we go through our things, music helps us process stuff too,
Oh, yeah.
There are some songs that automatically bring out tears. There are some songs that automatically make you feel upbeat and happy,
And there are some that just stick in your head forever. Mana, mana.
Beat it.
Because that's what makes the wheels on the bus go round and round.
Shit, I just listened to that earlier. I actually put a baby freaking video on, and that was one of them. And I'm like, it comes on The Wheels on the Bus, Part 7. What? Like, how long is this bus? That's like Baby Shark. I heard Baby Shark once. That was enough for me. I'm like 20 minutes later, this person, whatever, this cartoon's still singing Baby Shark.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know it's a big ocean, but come on, huh?
Yeah. 87th verse like the first, only a little bit louder and a little bit worse.
My God, 99 bottles of sharks on the wall. Give me a break. Holy shit. Hopefully, though, we can get away with. I doubt it, though. You got to kind of be with the what's going on now in this decade. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give them a birthday party and have them go like, "Who the fuck is Grover?" No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so old school.
Right.
Tickle Me Elmo does not promote inappropriate touching. It's just a freaking toy.
Right. Which he has one. Not a Tickle Me, but he has an Elmo.
Oh, dude, no. I used to have a Teddy Ruxpin. Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't mine. I stole it from my cousin Todd. And me and my brother would play our Black Sabbath albums in there.
Oh my God, that's too fun. Yeah, because his mouth
sing
goes
along.
anyways, right? Yeah.
And like Teddy Ruxpin, all, yeah.
Oh my God. See, we used to do that with cartoons. We'd put cartoons on and then we'd turn the volume down and just put music on or something else.
Yeah.
And it would look like, the cartoons are saying shit, like Papa Smurf's telling friggin' whatever her name is.
And now that stupid Teddy Ruxpin thing is worth like $800. It's like,
wow.
Man, wish I'd saved that.
He started all that thing started it all. It was Teddy Ruxpin. Then it was like the Big Bird and the Sesame Street characters. Then they went from there to like Furbies. Remember them?
Oh golly, hated those things.
And they just had that light in front of them. If you had to activate, if you went in front of it, it activated them to say whatever the frick they said.
I love you.
We got 3 minutes left to the stream, peeps. I just want to take the time to tell you all that I love you. I appreciate all of you coming and hanging out with me twice a week. And throughout, we enjoy the conversations that we have, and talking amongst you guys is very easy. You know what I mean? Like, then again, if you don't like what I say, there's the spin around door, which a lot of people have taken, but yet a lot of people have come through too. So it is.
Let's not forget too that Bill Paparouse does have a little thing going on there. You could win some gold. Get with him on the details on that for sure.
I'm not sure. I think Danny Boy might have grabbed the last slot. I could be wrong. So he might actually have his ticket full. Yes. So that would be great if we did that, by my husband told me to give that shout out. Just help Papa Rouse still up his spot. So that's awesome. Fun Friday.
Don't forget to tune in and watch me win.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't. Okay, not a problem. So as far as I know, I just didn't want to say blah blah blah.
Yeah, he's got 1 or 2 spots left.
Okay, so get a hold of Bill, Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt. And again, I can't remember if it's $12 and $7. No, the $7 thing is gone.
Yeah, the $7 down to $15 for the gold rings.
There you go.
And they have a melt value of well over $100.
Yep.
So awesome thing to get in on.
Okay, so we're gonna do the famous, what is it, Newlyweds? The Newlyweds song. We love you all. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll do it again on Monday. I'm not sure if I hear a little sprout or not, but good timing if it is. All right, guys. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll catch you on other people's streams this weekend, I'm sure.
That's right. We got Swifties tonight at 7 or 7:30. Moving right on into Can Do Veterans at 9 o'clock after that. It's going to be a blast. Jump on in and enjoy that.
Nice. And Can Do's birthday is the 20th, so he'll be having a big bash for that also. Just had to throw that out there before.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody. Take care. And we'll see you all again later.
Bye.
Doodles. Let's not swipe.
Or Threedles. Whatever.
Tweedle tweedledee.